both PvP. That was actually a really good game one. HanThundeR put on a lot of great pressure in the first game. Looking at the time, we're going to have a lot of quick games, so those of us with ADD definitely don't stick around. This is going to be a quick one. We're going to see. And, I mean, this is interesting. The interesting part about Game 2, you see if players react to that, since HanThundeR kind of, I wouldn't say cheese, but put a lot of pressure on Stealthypoo early. Is Stealthypoo going to now do the opposite to him? Is he going to put down a lot of pressure on him and because he thinks HanThundeR will probably go in a macro game, or will it be the other way around, or will HanThundeR be able to put enough pressure again to put Stealthypoo out 2-0? But anyways, let's introduce the players right now. We got HanThundeR starting at our top right, our Protoss, and our other Protoss, Stealthypoo, he is starting in our top left. Let's get the production tab up, and it's pretty much like I said earlier, it's an absolute mirror matchup. You're going to see a lot of the production, a lot of everything is going to go down at the same time, as you see right over here at my top left. Gateway, probe. Scouts going out for just absolutely simultaneously. Stealthypoo being very cautious to see if there's any, HanThundeR actually being very cautious to see if there's any early pylons. See if there's any sorts of cannon rush, or who knows. I mean, with Protoss, you can never expect it. But as we look, we do see these scouting probes are walking around right now. Meanwhile, on Stealthypoo's base, he is taking that gas right now. Gateway is almost up, and another pylon is on the way. I would expect the cybernetics core to get dropped very momentarily. And a really interesting part about this is the fact that HanThundeR actually had less gates going early for him than Stealthypoo. Stealthypoo just kind of had a awkward unit composition. He did not scout out earlier enough that there was a Twilight Council. HanThundeR was able to pull out those blank stalkers and just out micro the zealots that were in the army. Force fields and sentries became pretty much useless with an observer. They were able to get vision wherever they needed to blink. But again, like I said, mirror matchup, warp gate upgrade, zealot, and look at Stealthypoo again going for that zealot first. HanThundeR wasting absolutely no time getting that stalker out first. So this should be very interesting. I wonder if he's gonna, how many additional gates he's gonna add. I would assume that HanThundeR, with what he's gonna add probably just 2 more, and eventually go Robo to get his vision again. Hey, if it worked once, why not do it again? Or, let's say. Oh, and look at this. HanThundeR for the second game in a row does the gas steal. Able to see everything, and Stealthypoo for the second game in a row does go 4-gate right now. So it looks like Stealthypoo is going to try to throw down some major pressure on HanThundeR. But we shall see. The gas steal is finally killed. And look at over here, we got a sneaky probe, throws down a very sneaky pylon over here. Good proxy, very smart positioning by the Protoss player, Stealthypoo. With that, he should be able to put on a lot of pressure, and exactly the same thing, HanThundeR with that little wall off right there. 3 gates, where's that Robo at? I don't see the Robo just yet, but he is going just 3 gate, and is just somehow managed to put on a lot of pressure on him. I think this would be very unwise of Stealthypoo try to engage all of this. I wouldn't suggest it, but it looks like he's going to go. Oh, he actually might be wise to go for it. Stealthypoo right now has an army of 5 stalkers coming in 1 zealot. He's trying to build a couple pylons here. And oh, look at the stalker able to sneak by the force field. Able to get that vision on top ramp. He has got to get rid of these pylons. HanThundeR cannot have these going. Cannot give the pylons the vision they need. And once this force field is up, there's still 1 pylon. He should be able to actually warp in a couple units before he gets killed. But, oh, this force field gets put up in time. And will he be able to hold this force off? It is about 2 zealots against 3 stalker, and 3 stalkers versus 4 stalkers in the sentry. And wow, HanThundeR able to hold it off. Absolutely amazing play. Meanwhile, over on Stealthypoo's side, he does have a Nexus building. Very aggressive play by Stealthypoo. Oh, but look, HanThundeR's probe is kind of just hanging out in the back over here. Sees the Expo, runs in the base. Oh, I wonder if he's going to build a proxy pylon. Alright, what are you doing, HanThundeR? Are you going to be a perfect time to throw down a pylon and put some Zealots right in the back of that base right there? He's just going to hang out back there. Check out this exotic scenery in the water. Meanwhile, we do see a pylon going on over here, so I don't know if he wants to just get vision over here or want to put down some units. But look over here, we got an observer also. Not exactly too much going on. Again, another Twilight Council for HanThundeR finishing up. Blink upgrades, so HanThundeR going to his bread and butter of Blink Stalkers over here. And he's building another gateway, so he's going to do that same exact perfectly build. Stealthypoo is not really walled off or anything. I do not think even once he does have that observer out, so once he's got that vision of the observer, those force fields are going to be fairly useless, even with the Zealots. No matter how hard they can hit, 5 Stalkers are not going to take on a big massive army like this. And there we go, HanThundeR pushing out just like he did last game. More units getting warped in here at the bottom. I think he's going to send a couple Stalkers here to check on this position to make sure this pylon is not able to warp in a few more units. I don't think he needs to send in this many Stalkers. But, yep, he spotted it and that should be fine. I doubt Stealthypoo will overreact and try to warp in units just to see what is going on over there. But he is bringing his units back, so at least Stealthypoo will be able to see the amount of unit composition he's got. If I was Stealthypoo, I would be very concerned right now because there are so many units coming at him. Stealthypoo is also supply blocked, which is bad. Let's take a look at the units tab. We do see that there are 6 Zealots, 2 Immortals, 3 Sentries. Meanwhile, on HanThundeR's side, he's got 9 Stalkers, 8 Zealots, and 1 Sentry. The only problem with those 8 Zealots is the fact that he cannot, if he can't get those up and ramped, then those are going to be huge problem for him. Though we do see him, he does have the observer side. Blink just finished and micro. So HanThundeR's going to try to take out a gateway, gets that observer down, so less vision for Stealthypoo. There's so many units here. Like I said, there's a pylon over here I missed, and GG. So many